Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. Today is another day of rune casting. For those of you that are new, there are 3 rune castings held every month, the 9th, the 18th, and the 27th. Right after the Viking Valor videos, I'll be uploading one of the rune castings. The rune castings address one specific question and looks at the influences of the past that might have led up to it to explain it, or maybe the present situation, and then it gives us a specific answer. Now, as you can see, there are only 2 scrolls left. There were 3 in the previous video. There were 3 of them. We've already done one. So now we're going to choose between one of these 2 to see which question comes out today. And the one that lands closest to the center, let's say this spot right here, is the one that's going to be done today. Let's see which one. Okay, so this one tends to be a little bit closer, so we'll do this one. Okay, let's see. The question for this reading is, why was I fooled or used in a past relationship? Okay, ooh, a classic. This one's a nasty one. Let's see. What was the purpose of getting used or being fooled by someone in a past relationship? Let's see if there's an answer to that one. It could also, remember that the runes could give us information that could be beneficial to us. So, let's see. I'm going to extract 9 of them to cast. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7, yeah. 2 more. There we go. We'll put the others aside. And, okay, let's concentrate. Why was I used in a past relationship or fooled? What was the purpose of being used, fooled in a past relationship? What was the purpose of being used or fooled in a past relationship? Oh, this one went very far away, but it's part of it. I'll bring it down here so you can see it better. Okay, the center stone is actually covered, meaning that, okay, the ones that are face down are issues that have not happened yet. In fact, instead, the ones that are face up are the ones that we have to focus on the most, and that's what we're going to look at. Okay, let's see. Male stone here. This is the male fertility stone, and it actually came through in the previous one of this series of this month. This has to also do with various things and internal growth, because the male fertility is actually seen like the seed, and it talks about internal growth as well. Okay, and then it's very close to Jera, which is the earth, and it's talking about cycles, yearly cycles. So internal growth and cycles. It's talking to me now. It's giving me the answer that it's saying the purpose is to grow. Okay, I'm hearing naiveness as I'm doing this. I'm hearing naiveness and because some of us, we get used or we get fooled because we have to grow. Basically, that it gives us sort of like an input to say grow up. Not that we're talking about an immature person, but it's simply that naiveness that we have that unfortunately is great when we're a child, but when we grow up, we have to be very careful, because the more we become older, the more protective we have to be towards ourselves. Because before, when we were children, there were our parents looking out for us, and that was all fine and dandy. But later, when we become older, and we become more independent and go on, they are not there anymore. We have to take their teachings and bring it with us. And one of the teachings that often we forget is that we have to protect ourselves, because that's what parents do. They protect. And that's why these were coming up initially. These are cycles of internal growth. So as we go along, it's like going around and around. And every year we learn something, which makes us older, wiser, and stronger. Okay, let's see. We also have Gable here. This is actually really nice. This talks about divine interaction. Okay, whatever it was, if you were recently used in a relationship or fooled or something, the purpose, there was divine interaction in this. Okay, I'm picking up that it had to happen But the fact is that in a way you were protected. You were protected divinely, and it happened because it had to happen. It was destined to happen for this growth, for this cycle to end or to be completed, so that you can move on and be better, be stronger, be more protective. I'm hearing it's preparing you for the future. There's something in the future in which you will have to protect someone or something, and in order to do that, you have to learn how to protect yourself. And so you were put through this situation, this relationship in which you got used, to understand exactly the elements that were involved in the fooling, in the using of, so that you can recognize them. Yeah. So that you can recognize them and therefore distinguish them from people who do not want to use you, who do not want to fool you. You had to learn to distinguish the false from the true. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. And we have joy. There we go. Success. Yeah. We have, okay, this is really nice. This will strengthen a relationship with joy. Another purpose that came through is that fact that once you do learn this, once you can distinguish a person that uses you from a person that will not use you, it will bring joy and success. This strengthens the relationships and fills them with joy and generosity. So it had to end this cycle of naiveness, okay, so that it could bring you future joy. This is great, actually. This is really, really good. And this one, which is a little bit distant, meaning that it will happen, it's just a little bit, how can I say this? The ones that are more important are the ones that are right at here in the center. The ones that are a little bit farther away are less important, but they are important. Just a little bit less. Okay, let's see. This one is the symbol of the wheel. And it has to do with journeys and travel, but also with destiny. Okay, so what I'm putting them all together here, you have a relationship coming up here that is going to be very beautiful. Okay, this is joy, and it's in your destiny. Divine intervention, destiny, and future positive relationship. You had to go through this. You had to, because it was divine intervention, so that this can be a positive result, so that you could have a relationship that was very positive, so that you would appreciate it. You wouldn't have any suspicion, because with this experience, the negative experience of being used, you have now something that you can use as a parameter to compare and say, okay, no, I don't have any suspicions on this person, or let's just say because it is a relationship, I don't have any suspicions because I already understand when a person is using me or when they fooled me. So now here I can breathe easy. I can enjoy it. I'm in perfect peace, the symbol of peace. And I'm happy. Basically, you will find happiness in this case. Okay. And it's destiny. Everything that happened here, it was destiny. Okay. Wow. Okay. I know this was hard. Because this can never be anything easy. But I hope that this reading actually sparks some hope in you, because you were divinely protected in any case all along. You had to endure it. You had to grow, but you were divinely protected. And you will have a reward. You will have a beautiful relationship that's waiting for you in the future. Okay, I hope this makes up for it. I hope it makes it sort of, gets you a little bit less sadder, because this is a very sad question. I hope it makes you happy. And thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, liking, and thank you for subscribing so much. I'll see you on the next one for the last question, so we find out what it is for this series for this month. Thank you for being here for the moment. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye for now from Angel.